how can we use sustainable buildings materials without breaking up the bank? And can we share a few success stories that we have been, I would say, finding very inspiring? I think the first approach is to leverage biomass. I hear often about the project to capture carbon. I know very interesting features today which capture carbon. This is trees. And trees that capture the carbon when they are growing, and then we can make very good use of that in constructions. And today, we see more and more initiative in order to replace concrete wood materials. And I wanted to emphasize one of the examples of our customers called Pifto Bois. Pifto Bois, they have a very interesting model. They own forest, and they responsibly use this forest, in fact, for 50 years. And they take some trees of the forest, and what they do is that make maximum use of those trees. So they use all the scrappage is used for heatings. The low quality wood material is done for to make, in fact, some bardage, what we call facade and so on. And the high quality materials is to make, in fact, constructions materials. And we have been helping them to make next generation of material called cross-laminated timbers. So this is a material able to replace concrete slabs inside the factory, inside the buildings, and we help them to reduce and to improve the productivities of their line by 15% by using, in fact, virtual twin experience inside the factories. Another examples we could share that we can think about the functions of a materials. So if you take a facade elements of a buildings, so this is aesthetic, this is contributes to the shape of the buildings, it's to view outside, of course. And today we have examples in China where customers such CMBM and CSADI, this is one of the biggest architecture and engineering institute in China, they are designing net zero towers that are in fact energy positive and which have in fact some facade which generate energy. How did they do that? They engineer a new material which is a photovoltaic glass panel able to generate power. So here we double the functions of the material, and this is very interesting since we are able to move towards, I would say, more energy positive towers. Last but not least, we cannot focus only on the building itself. We can focus on the subcomponents somehow of the building, the sub-pieces, and for that we have many SolidWorks customers today which are working, such as Sablois, which is working in fact on all locking systems, on improving their subsystems. So they try to reduce the quantity of material used, to decarbonate and find the best alternatives. And today it's also very important to work in fact the sub-assemblies level.